All right, so we are going to go ahead and kick this off, and I do want to welcome you and thank you all again for joining us tonight. We are in for a treat. We have Shaqir Hussyin joining us, and he's going to shed some light on some of the strategies and techniques that he's used to become one of the most successful internet marketers in the business. And my name's Matt Bull, and I'm an affiliate manager here with Mobe. And again, I do want to welcome you guys all to the call. And, you know, I know a lot of you guys are familiar with Shaqir already, and maybe you've seen him in the Mobe mastermind groups or elsewhere online. For those of you that are not familiar with Shaqir, he's one of the youngest and also highest paid top earners in the network marketing and internet marketing arena. He's helped thousands of internet entrepreneurs get started online, and he's solely responsible for generating millions of dollars for both himself and his clients. He's built 3 different multi-million-dollar businesses by the age of 25, and as a result, he's become one of the most sought-after marketers in the internet marketing space today. He's a Mobe Diamond member. He's been a member of Mobe since the end of 2013, I want to say about October or November, and he's made over $1.4 million in Mobe commissions. Currently, he's number 3 all-time on the Mobe top earners list, but he's quickly approaching number 2, and he's only about $53,000 away from that mark, and he should be there within the next few months. He should become the number 2 all-time Mobe earner in terms of commissions. And even in 2015 alone, in the almost 3 months now, but 2+ months of 2015, he's managed to earn over $289,000 in just Mobe commissions alone. So if that sounds like some success that you'd like to replicate, and even a portion of that success, go ahead and put an OK or an I'm excited or I want to hear more in the chat box. Let's let Shaqir know that we're excited. Let's let him know that we're anticipating what he has to share with us tonight here on the call, and I'll go ahead and read off some of those responses before I kick it over to Shaqir. So I get epic, booyah, wow, wahoo, that would be very fine. All right, oh yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, dude. Okay, yes, let's do it. It's really moving way too fast for me to even keep up with. Excited from London, way to go. I want some of this desperately. Yes, bring it. Fascinating stuff. Let's go. Very excited. So yeah, it definitely sounds like you guys are excited. I am too. Every time I jump on a call with Shaqir, I learn something new, and I'm sure you guys will as well. So Shaqir, are you there? Can you hear me okay?
Hey, Matt. How's it going?
I am excellent, Shaqir. How are you doing tonight?
I'm rocking and rolling. Hey, can I see the chat box?
Yeah.
Can you make me see the chat box? I want to see the responses. Are you guys excited or what?
Yeah, I'm going to kick this over to you now, Shaqir. And yeah, judging by the responses in the chat box, they are absolutely excited for what you have in store for us tonight.
Okay, awesome. If you will just give me 2 minutes, I'm just getting my presentation loaded up. And so let me ask you guys, who here is already in a business opportunity? Or who here is already promoting an affiliate marketing product or a system? Just kind of let me know in the chat box, and Matt, maybe you can read off some of the comments. I like to always engage with my subscribers and my attendees because I want to really make sure that you all get what you need to move forward, to take action and to get your desired results. Okay, so why don't you guys just post in the box, what programs are you promoting right now? Maybe you're brand new, maybe you don't even understand, or you haven't got your own system yet, or you're not promoting these systems. What are the products and websites that you're promoting?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot come into the chat box now, Shaqir. Yes, Mobe, MTTB, Mobe on Shaq's team, already Mobe Platinum, promoting Mobe, yes, but very new. Tons of them, including Mobe. This is my first, starting out like fire. And yes, with Mobe, multiple affiliate offers. So it sounds like we have a good mix, but pretty heavy Mobe crowd for sure. Yep.
Okay, awesome. Now, let me ask you another question. Who here is not in Mobe or MTTV? Or who has absolutely no idea what those things mean?
I just had one come in say, me here. Me, yep. Need to know a little bit more about the program. Yes, Mobe, brand new, no idea. Sure. Beginner, yep. Sounds like we have some.
Okay, now let me ask you this question. Who here is making at least $1,000 per month? Or better yet, just post how much money you're currently making right now, because the information that I'm about to share with you, you're going to see not just the traffic and the conversions, but the actual system that's helped tons and tons of average, ordinary people earn extraordinary amounts of income on the internet. So, Matt, why don't you go ahead and just read out how much people are currently making from their online business?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of replies here, but not a lot of good ones. I get none, zero, zilch, I wish, zero. I got a couple here, 200, 1,000, $3,000 a month for somebody. That's excellent. And zero, under $20 a month, and a lot of clicks, but $0, total beginner, and $450. So there's a little range, but most I would say is pretty much below $100 to $0.
Okay, well, the information I'm about to share with you can potentially change the game for you, especially if you've been struggling to make money on the internet for any given time. If you have been seeing everyone else succeed and you're asking yourself, what is it about them and why haven't I started getting the results? Well, this information is going to be so powerful and potentially life-changing, okay? And I don't say that lightly because, see, I remember very clearly being on late night webinars, my friends and family thinking I've gone mad and I've gone crazy trying to make money on the internet. And it's funny how now, 5 years later, I've generated over $8.5 million or so in sales, and I've been able to do amazing things, travel around the world, create time and location and money freedom. And today I want to share with you some of the best nuggets so that you guys all can basically take this next step further and really enroll in a lifetime education with the system I'm going to share with you. Now, let me ask you this one question before we get started, okay? If you had the right system right now working for you, what kind of income would you desire to create? And I know that there's going to be tons and tons of questions, so Matt, why don't you just maybe spend a minute reading them and then just reading them out to me?
Yeah, absolutely. So what sort of income are you looking to make? I see $4,000 a month. I see $100,000, $10,000 a month, $25,000 a month, $300,000 a year, $30K a month, $10K a month, $15K a month, $40K a month. So getting looks like a pretty good range, but most people are in the 10 to 20 to 30,000 a month category is what they'd like to make.
All right, awesome. And so make sure you grab a pen and paper for this presentation because there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be covering, and I want to make sure that you all get what you came here for. Let me just grab my keynote and then we can get started. So are you guys excited or what? Say bring it on if you're excited.
Yeah, go ahead and bring it on in the chat box if you're excited. There's a lot of them coming already. Yeah, bring it.
I gotta confess, right? This is, this is like 1 a.m. my time. So, if you think it's late for you guys, it's definitely late for me.
We appreciate you staying up for us, Shaq.
All right, no worries. Now, Matt, if you want to go ahead and make my screen live, that would be really cool.
Yeah, let me see here. You should be the presenter there. You should see the box off to the side to go ahead and show your screen. There you go. I can see it now. You guys should all be able to see Shaqir's presentation now.
All right. Yep. We have a packed line on this webinar, which is amazing. Hundreds and hundreds of people. And people are still rolling in. Now, if you're here, please make sure you stay till the end, okay? Because I've got an amazing bonus. If you qualify, I've got an amazing bonus for the serious people that are looking to take their education, marketing education, and making money online systems to the next level. Okay, so Matt, are we ready to get started? Can you see my screen nice and clear?
Yes, I can. Looks great to me. I can see it.
All right, awesome. So my name is Shaqir Hussyin. I'm 26 years old, and as you can see in the picture, there is myself and Matt Lloyd, the creator of Mobe, okay? And I've co-authored a book with him called Online Profits Breakthrough. And this picture was actually taken at one of the recent mastermind events, a high-level supercharged conference in Melbourne, Australia. And before I even share everything that I'm about to share with you right now on the information and how it can potentially change your life, the young lady that you see on my right, okay, her name is Adeline Sugianto, and she's from Sydney, Australia. Okay, 12 months ago, she actually found me on the internet through this exact same pretty much method that I'm going to reveal to you, and she discovered the system that I shared with her. Okay, and I'm going to towards the end of this masterclass, I want to share what the system is and how you can get started with this system if you haven't already by now. And so this young lady has now generated over $102,000 in commissions. She's been able to travel all over the world. She's been able to speak on stage, inspiring other people. Okay, and I mean, the rest of the people there are basically future success stories. The elderly lady that you can see right next to Matt Lloyd, okay, on Matt's left, is a lady that got started with me inside of this exact same system that you're about to get introduced to. And she told me herself, okay, she found me through solo ads, and she generated, I think, over $29,000 in commissions. Okay, now those just two success stories that I can go on and on and on, but those are just two success stories, and they both came through the simple methods that I'm going to teach you today. Okay, so really why I'm calling this how to get unlimited traffic, recruit thousands of people, make over $1 million in the next 12 months, because that is what I currently do. That is what I'm doing, and I'm currently doing, and I'm teaching other people just like yourself how to do this. Okay, so here's what we're going to be covering. I'm going to be talking very fast, because I've invested a lot of money to learn this stuff, and I've only got maybe 60 to 90 minutes. Now I've got 60 to 90 minutes, right? And so what we're going to be covering is why you're probably not getting the results that you truly desire, how to stop chasing the shiny object syndrome, 5-step formula to getting unlimited traffic, 7 ways to skyrocket your conversions, even if you only have like 500 leads, okay, or even 100 leads. And then I'm going to give you a bonus on a completely unfair advantage, okay, to pre-selling your clients. Heck, this even works even if you hate kind of doing internet marketing stuff, but how you can start making as much as $10,000 in a weekend. Okay, this is a private bonus that I'm going to reveal and release to you once you stay till the end, and I'm going to give you specific instructions on how to claim this bonus. Okay, because I'm really excited that you get this right now. Okay, so I really want you to believe that all of this stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you is 100% possible, okay? And the reason is it all starts off with a belief. You know, I see so many people being frustrated, overwhelmed, stuck, confused, feeling powerless when it comes to building their online business. And it's really sad, and sometimes it's downright upsetting seeing good-hearted people spend so much money yet they don't get the results, and they're frustrated and they're overwhelmed with so much information, whereas they just need a simple step-by-step system that will do the work for them. Okay, so one of the things that I want to cover is why most people actually fail. Okay, why most people are stuck when it comes to internet marketing. And you want to write this down because I don't have it on my slides right now. Okay, so one of the reasons is because there's too much information that's being consumed and not being produced. Okay, so I want you to write down this on your piece of paper that you have beside you. Okay, I want to give you literally 3 seconds to grab a pen and paper, because I have mine. Okay, so number one, you want to shift from being a consumer to becoming a producer. Okay, it's a mindset shift, right? Producers make money, consumers keep on spending money. You want to be in a place where you are producing. And yes, it's okay to buy things, it's okay to invest in your future, it's okay to invest into systems, but you want to make sure that you're investing with the right community. For me, this community is now the right community, and this is why I recommend people, number one, stay till the end of this webinar. Number two, really start to look at all the day-to-day actions that you're doing and ask yourself, is this bringing you closer to your goals? Okay, opening up 20 different emails from 20 different gurus is not going to really help you, is it? So one of the things that I advise all of my clients to do is simply unsubscribe from all of the marketers, okay? And just pick 5 marketers that you know, like, and trust, that you like how they roll. You can trust them, you can learn from them. Go and just stick with maybe maximum 5 to 6, okay? No more than 5 to 6 online marketers. And so everyone else, just unsubscribe, okay? Or just create a brand new email address and just start from there. Okay, so how would you like to be able to create the life of your dreams by simply mastering the solo ad money getting process that I'm going to share with you? Okay, how would you like to be able to use all your past struggles and failures to create compelling stories that persuade people to buy? And how to never be unclear on how to get leads and sales again? Okay, and how would you like to be able to show everyone, whoever doubted you, that you can do this? Okay, and show off your results to come. If you'd like to do any of that, then get excited, because we're just a smidgen, because that's just a smidgen of what we're covering today, okay? All you need to make this traffic work for you forever is this. Simply remember this. It all comes down to testing, tweaking, and traffic. Okay, testing, tweaking, and scaling. Sorry, I'm getting my words confused because it is 1 a.m. Targeted solo ads and a high converting funnel gives you money. Okay, so you want to write that down. A lot of people think that if they get traffic, then they'll automatically make money. And the only way that you automatically start making autopilot profits is simply by having a high converting funnel. Okay, what did I just say? A high converting funnel. So you want to make sure that you write that down. Okay, traffic plus a high converting funnel is what brings in the dollars. Okay, it's what gets the cash register ringing. Right now, that's where we want to help you get to. Okay, it's also highest level of traffic generation comes from building long-term relationships. We're going to be covering this, so very quickly, just be make sure you take notes, and let's get cracking on. Okay, so we'll do a 5-step formula to getting unlimited traffic, so you never have to worry about Google, Bing, Facebook shutting you down. I've been in this business now for 5 years. I've helped thousands and thousands of customers all over the world, and I never worry, or I don't care about Google, Bing, or Facebook, because I know the most important traffic source in the world is what? Any ideas, guys? What's the most important traffic source in the world? Go, give me a buzz and chat. Put it in the chat box, in the GoToWebinar chat box. What is the most important, most powerful traffic source in the world? Let me see some comments coming in.
Well, let's see what we're getting in the box. We had email list, word of mouth, solo ads, me, social media, Facebook, email list, solo ads, word of mouth, your own list, buyers, relationships, word of mouth, personal recommendations, a lot of buyer list, a lot of solo ads, a lot of targeted traffic coming in, solo ads, leads, networking, viral traffic, targeted leads, a responsive list. Sounds like they're on the right track.
Absolutely. The most powerful traffic source in the world is your own email list, okay? Because this is where you start building relationships with people by doing specific little known actions that gets people to give you lots of money. Okay, so the method I want to share with you is easy to get started. It's the ultimate set and forget autopilot traffic. It gets you instant results, and it's really the fastest way to get leverage and get traffic, period. Okay, it's also scalable, fast, predictable, and consistent. Okay, those are the 4 things that you need to know when choosing a traffic source. Okay, so ask yourself, when you look at something like Facebook or Bing or whatever, ask yourself, is this scalable, is this fast, is this predictable and consistent? Okay, and out of all the traffic methods that I've ever discovered, this is the only one that's really proven to be profitable in terms of scaling, in terms of how do I take $1 and make $10 back? How do I make $10? How do I put in $100 and make $1,000 back? I mean, this is what I do in my business day to day to generate over $300,000 a month. Okay, and so this is pretty much my foundation, and I'm sharing all of this stuff with you all. Okay, now I want to give you a bonus tip, right, just to get started and just to make sure that you guys are just salivating, wanting to get this money and wanting to learn how all this stuff works. Okay, so the more money that you have to spend on the front end customer, the easier you will crush your competitions, okay? Because you'll make more on the back end faster when you know your numbers, okay? So the secret for me, if you take nothing else from this webinar, is to obviously firstly stay till the end of this webinar, but is the more that you can spend to acquire each customer, okay, the more profits, the more cold hard commissions that you'll be able to bring in for yourself. Okay, this is really powerful. Are you guys getting this? Right? If you're getting it, say, yes, I get this. Okay, I want to see at least 100 people saying, yes, I get this. If you understand that the more money that you can spend on the front end, the more money that you can make on the back end of your high converting funnel, that's where the leverage comes from. Okay, that's where the leverage comes from. Now let me see if there's at least 100 people saying, yes, I get this. Matt, just let me know and then we can move on, buddy.
Yeah, they're moving quick. I get this. Yes, I get this. Yeah, there's a lot of them coming in. Yes,
a couple
yes.
more.
Yep.
As soon as I see you guys are saying, yes, I'm getting this, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, keep them coming in, guys. I see yes, yes, yep, got it. I get it. Got it.
Good.
Thanks.
All right, so let's go. Email media buying solo ad traffic secrets revealed. Okay, here are the three little forgotten secrets, the three key elements of media buying. Okay, so number one is the list that you're renting. Now, if you have no idea about solo ads, essentially solo ads is where you can rent someone else's newsletter, someone else's list for a price. So, for example, say my name is. So imagine I have a list of 100,000 subscribers. Okay. Now imagine Jonathan hasn't got 100,000 subscribers, but he wants to get fast, predictable, reliable, consistent traffic. He can just come and give me money. He can come and pay me, and what he can do is he can rent my list. Okay, he can rent my newsletter, and guess what? I can now send out an email with his promotion, with his offer. So in terms of the key elements that's important, the number one thing that you want to know is the list that you're renting. Whose list are you renting? Who are you buying traffic from? Okay. The number two thing is the offer that you're sending. Okay, now the offer, which we'll talk about right till the end, the offer is probably the most important thing when it comes to making money on the internet. Okay, most people are promoting the wrong offers. Most people don't have a very high converting sales funnel and an offer that converts. Okay, an offer that converts. You want to remember that. An offer that converts. You want to make sure when you're buying traffic, you are sending it to an offer that converts. And I am actually going to reveal to you, okay, after being in this industry for 5 years, I'm gonna reveal to you the number one highest converting system, the highest converting offer. Okay, I'm gonna reveal that to you and give you an opportunity to capitalize on it if you haven't already. Okay. The number three thing is really the email body copy, which is the email text that pre-frames and pre-sells the person clicking on the link. Now I'm going to actually walk you through step by step, line by line breakdown in this entire presentation. Okay, so key things to consider when renting an email list. One, list name. Where are you buying the leads from? Where have they come from? Okay, so imagine I have a list of 100,000 subscribers. Okay. If someone was to rent that list, they would ask me, where are these from? So these are from internet marketers, network marketers, affiliate marketers. These are from people that want to learn how to grow an internet business. They want to learn how to make money from home. They want time freedom, income freedom, location freedom. Boom. Next, someone will ask me, say, what offers have you promoted to this list? So I can give them a buying history. Millions and millions of dollars has been produced from this newsletter. Okay. Next, the date. This is important because you want to know when was the last promotion. Like I was actually buying an advertisement, a solo ad, and I asked the guy, when was the last time you actually emailed your list? And guess what? They had absolutely no clue. They had absolutely no idea, and it was absolutely crazy. So what you want to do is you want to always know when was the last promotion that went out. Okay. You want to also know the quantity. How many names do you have on the list? So that way, if the person has maybe a million subscribers, okay, you can run a small test to maybe 50,000 or to 100,000. Okay. Step 5, total list size. What's the total number of subscribers? These are important things that you want to consider. The open rates. What's the average open rate of the list when it's getting mailed? CTR, which stands for the click-through rates. Okay. How many people, once they open, actually click through to the offer? 8, previous buyers or not. How do people get on the list? What program did they buy? The cost to rent the list. Okay, how much does it cost? What's the investment that you have to invest right now to go and get the list, right? Like how much do you have to invest, and how many clicks can you expect? So all of these things are super important when it comes to renting an email list, buying email media buys, and doing solo ads. Okay, so lists can be broken down into 3 categories. How many categories? 3. Okay, best, which is like we said before, the best traffic source in the world is your own list. Okay, why? Because people already know, like, and trust you, and you want to focus on building this daily. Okay, I have a mantra which is this: build your list daily, mail your list daily. Build your list daily, mail your list daily. Build your list daily, mail your list daily. That sounds kind of funny as well. I like to amuse myself 1 a.m. on webinars. All right. So build your list daily, mail your list daily. Very simple. Okay. Now, obviously, you have to remember to promote the right offer. Okay, the right offer, and the right offer is what? An offer that converts. Okay, you want to make sure that you grab your pen and paper and you write that down. Okay, I need an offer that converts. Okay, I need an offer that converts. All right. Second, good response list. Okay, people who have at least responded to a similar list recently. Okay, bad are the compile lists. You know, these are like stuff like 10 million leads on eBay for $100. You know, stay away from compile lists at all costs. Okay, so first we need to know who we're targeting. So imagine right now you're trying to sell your internet business or an MTTB or a Mobe business, or you're in an affiliate marketing company or a network marketing company. You got to know who you're targeting, right? Because the more refined your targeting is, the easier the message will carry through. Okay, so that was meant to be a funny picture. If you don't like it, it'll be like this. Okay, like someone playing darts with their eyes closed or blindfolded. That was meant to be a funny joke. I didn't pull it off well. Forgive me. Okay, so I'll try and make another funny joke, and if it's not funny, just laugh, because it will help me with my self-confidence. All right, so key things that would be cool to know. Okay, the age, the gender, the income level, marital status, geographical location, extra things that might help you get to know your customers better. Okay, favorite newspaper, most visited websites, favorite magazines, political preference, past pain desires. What do they want? Right. So when I'm renting an email ad or a newsletter, I'll ask, you know, what are your customers into? What have they bought recently? Do they like this? Do they like that? Okay. Before you buy any media, you need to know your goal. Okay. Do you want to sell a product? You want to collect names and emails? You want to break even? Because remember this as well, right? Like when I do an ad, I actually want to just break even. Why? Because now I have free leads. Okay, now I have endless free leads that I can follow up and recruit automatically into my internet businesses. Okay, remember this as well. The fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, where is the fortune? In the follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. Remember that. The more you follow up, the more money you make. Okay, and this is another question, right? This is like, again, the most powerful question ever is, how much are you willing to invest to spend a customer? Okay, most people, because they can't convert their traffic, they don't actually spend money doing paid advertising, right? Like I've never done stuff like free advertising. I mean, I've got some free YouTube videos and, you know, free 2 blog posts on my blog, but I don't really do a whole great deal of all of those kind of, you know, free stuff, right? Like I'm not always on social media. I don't bug friends and family. I don't cold call people. I don't, you know, I just don't do those kind of things. I like to just sit behind my computer, send emails, make a bunch of money. Right? Who's with me? Say yes. If you're with me, say yes. All right. So you want to always remember how much money are you willing to spend to acquire each customer. Okay. Now, bonus tips with all of this is number one, never approach people with just your offer. Okay. What you want to do is you want to have a high converting offer that's already proven in the marketplace. You want to come up with that, or what you want to do is build out your own landing page and then collect the lead and then send them the offer. So it comes from a recommendation from you. Okay, this is very powerful. When you are promoting any sort of affiliate marketing program, system, community, okay, the first point of contact must be you. Okay, you must be positioning yourself as an authority, and this is why you want to always lead with yourself first and then recommend products and services. Okay, be prepared to learn from your mistakes and move on forward fast. Okay, sometimes when you buy traffic, it doesn't work. You know what? It doesn't work for most people, and you know what? Most people quit because it doesn't work the first once or twice. Okay, so maybe you've invested money into traffic. I'll tell you right now, the faster that you are prepared to learn from your mistakes and move forward fast, the faster you will grow your business. I remember when I first started in this industry and I spent $7,500 on a paid ad, okay? And this was just like after I had just like made a bit of money and I had my big break. I thought I had my big break and boom, you know, it just felt like my heart was ripped out. It was just unbelievably painful and crazy. But here's the thing, right? Like most of the people around me, they quit. And I kept going and going and going. And that's how I mastered paid traffic, okay? And you want to also master this skill of speed of implementation. When you learn something, when you know there's something good in front of you, grab it. When you know there's something good to invest in it, invest in it. When you know there's something that you need to do to get results, go and implement it. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is this concept called speed of implementation. How fast does it take for you to go and implement something when you learn it? Okay, this concept really changed my entire life. I'm giving you a life-changing, game-changing concept, okay? Speed of implementation, remember that. So for every 5 campaigns that I set up, about 1 or 2 will work out, okay? But you never really lose money because number 1, you learn something. And number 2, the 1 or 2 campaigns that usually work, they usually make the bulk of your income come back, all right? So either way, I mean, this is just something very powerful. Okay, more list selection types. Okay, buyer lists are the best. Okay, especially if they bought something similar to you. I mean, you can get general subscribers, which is easy, newsletters. Compile lists are pure crap. I told you this before. All right, so questions to ask the people that you want to buy solo ads from. Okay, so who has recently rented this list of subscribers? What are the click-through rates of previous emails? Can I split test? Who is managing the list? You know, what are the open rates of an email? You know, and you want to get at least 1,000 people opening the email to consider it a good success. Okay, so just kind of keep those questions in mind. Okay, and here are some of the variables that you need to test, tweak, and track. And it will all come together once I transition to the other slides as well. Okay, so the variables to tweak and track is this. Okay, your body copy, the subject lines, the headlines, the leads, the text ads, the banners, the graphics, price, bonuses, the testing guidelines, which you want to test one thing at a time. And don't if you feel like this is a lot of information, let me tell you something right now. Okay, and you might think, wow, Shaq, this is a lot of work. Well, guess what? I don't even do half of them, okay? But I do test and tweak maybe 2, 3 of them. And so that's something that you want to keep in mind, okay? If they just keep that in mind that you can and you should at least tweak and test and track, you know, at least 2 or 3 out of the 14 that I've given you, okay? All right, so what if your test fails? Test several lists at once. If one fails, maybe another one converts and you break even. 3 leads. If open rates are low, less than 10%, the problem is either your list or your subject line. Let me ask you this, okay? What is your current open rate right now? Post in the GoToWebinar chat box right now and let me know what your current open rate is because I'm going to share with you how to start increasing that open rate.
Yeah, go ahead and put those in the chat box now, guys. Open rates, what do you see here? 5 to 10%. I see, oh, yikes, 1%. 17%, 10%, no idea, 10%, 25%, 40%. I don't know what that is. I haven't started to promote yet. Never sent one. I've never run a campaign. So we got a pretty wide variety of answers there.
Okay, awesome. So you and I'll share with you how to increase your opt-ins offers. Okay, if click-through rates are low, then you want to test new emails. If sales are low, test a new variation offer. Okay, use a preset. A pre-sale is basically where you're, you know, selling people on your story first, and you're pre-framing them and motivating them first before you actually go ahead and selling them directly to the offer. Okay. Okay, don't overbuy media. Scale up first, and then test. Okay, ask your list broker, the person that you're buying solo ads from, to see some results first. Okay, this is something that's important. Be willing to stretch a little and expand outside of your original niche. Okay, it's all about testing, tweaking, and tracking. I'm going to give you these 2 bonus money getting tips that has been worth so much money to me. And if you implement this, it will be worth a lot to you. Okay, so write this one down. Number 1, the self-development niche is hot for MMO. So people that are into the make money online industry, guess what? It's hot. It's super hot, the self-development niche. People that are into personal development are also into attraction, into how to make more money, into freedom. So what you want to do is make sure that you keep that in mind. Okay, that's like really, really important and very powerful once you get this. Okay, the personal development niche is a niche that you can also go and buy solo ads from. Okay, and I actually cover this in the Traffic Mastery Academy modules. Okay, inside of your back office. Okay, Traffic Mastery Academy. I go through this in kind of detail. All right, the first 7 to 21 days is on your list. Is the most crucial time period to educate, build a relationship, persuade people to buy. Okay, we're going to cover this in a second in the conversion section a bit later. Okay, quick mindsets. You can either be a warrior or you can be someone who is I don't even know what to call that guy. Matt, what would you call that guy?
That guy standing there with the spear, or the guy crying?
The guy crying.
He's just a baby, a whiner, a complainer.
Yeah. So you can either be a whiner or you can be a warrior, okay? And this is how paid traffic is. It's like most people are afraid of doing it, so they don't do it. But this is how you start getting unlimited amounts of traffic, is by leveraging email media buying, okay? Understanding your numbers, and remember the most important thing, having an offer that converts, okay? Offer that converts. Now we're going to be covering basically where you can place your solo ads, and you must understand this because this is, people just get this wrong very quickly. Okay, so 4 simple rules that I live by: maximizing your solo ad, getting traffic with email media ads. Okay, only run solo ads with tightly relevant niche-specific providers. Okay, number 2, contact the solo ad provider before placing an order. This way you can also negotiate with them and you can get some exclusivity. One of the ways that I get traffic is I have built up these relationships, okay, and this is a $1 million tip for you. I've built up relationship with, I think about probably 4 to 6 people, okay? And these people will never sell a solo ad to anyone except for me, okay? And how do you think I did that? It's because I basically put together an exclusivity contract saying, you know what, for the next 2-3 years, I'll be buying traffic from you as long as you don't sell it to anyone else, okay? Number 3, capture all your leads, okay? You want to, the big mistake that I was making, I used to send traffic to sales videos. I mean, how crazy is that? Has anyone ever done that? I mean, how crazy is that, right? And now I just capture all the leads, okay? Because the more leads I can capture, the more money that I can make, okay? Test small, tweak, track, and scale up, okay? In this part, we're going to be diving into how to write killer solo ad copy and create successful result-generating solo ads, okay? You can see one guy saying, I'm so excited, and the other baby saying, the more I think, the more confused I get, okay? It's important that you get this right, because people don't do anything when they're confused, or more specifically, when you don't create solo ads in the way I'm going to show you today, okay? So here's an example, okay? An example is, and I'm going to walk you through this, okay? All right. So it all starts off with the subject line, right? It all starts off with the subject line. The subject line, it has to be curious. It has to get people moving and shaking, right? It has to like get attention. We're in the business of getting attention, okay? Who here is getting value out of this webinar so far? If you are, just let me know, because we have tons and tons of more content to go through. Wow. So
yeah, if you guys are getting some value, go ahead and put that in the chat box. I see Thanks. Me. Yes. Yes, I am. Absolutely love it. Awesome. Sure am. Lots of value. Tons of value. Yes, keep going. Absolutely. Big time. Typing as fast as I can. Don't stop now. Keep on going.
All
Too
right.
busy writing. I'm here until the end. Yes, absolutely. Ton of replies coming in, Shaqir.
Awesome, awesome. So, I mean, yeah, stay till the end because I've got a special thing that I want to share with you, which is going to be really powerful. All right. So, subject line. It all starts with the subject line, right? Like this is the formula that you can use to get instant opens. So if you want an increase in your opens, you want more people reading your email, do something like this. Okay. How to get XYZ result in XYZ time using XYZ. Okay. So, or you can use using XYZ or without pain point. Okay, so let me walk you through how to get $100 per day. Okay, working less than 10 minutes per day, results in time, right? Without pain point. And what do you think a good pain point would be here? Without picking up the phone. All right. What if we were to shorten this? We'd have something like $100 per day, working 10 minutes or less, without talking to anyone. See that? You see that? And you guys want to get really good at writing subject lines. Okay. I spend probably 5-10 minutes each day thinking about my subject lines because this is what gets the people to open your email. Okay. And now the second part of the swipe is the body copy. Okay. This is what drives the number of visitors to your website. So let's just say this, right? Like how did I go discover how I went from XYZ to XYZ in less than 12 months. Now, if you don't have results yet, that's fine. What you want to do is focus on getting your first 100 or first 1,000 subscribers. And then you can say, discover how I went from being a traffic-starved marketer to generating my first 1,000 leads. Make sense? And then you can basically have the body copy as something like this, true story. How this once broke, humiliated, and overwhelmed 25-year-old kid went from, this is just my own one. You can kind of model after it, swipe it, I don't care. And then it says, click below to see what the fuss is all about. Okay? If you are truly sick and tired of not getting the results you want, you need to check this out. There's the link again. And then it says, to your success, Shaqir Hussyin. And then it says, I've got something exclusive for the next 3797 people that register right now, okay, to learn more. Okay, so that's basically a very simple, easy to understand formula on how to write email swipe copy that converts and gets you more clicks than what you're currently doing right now. All right, the top secret headline strategy. This is essentially what I do. Is I just go on something like Amazon and I click on the Amazon link and then I go to the bestseller list. Okay, the bestseller list always has tons and tons of lists where you can just come in and tap into. Okay, I really like this because this is just amazing value that you don't even have to pay for. You just go to Amazon and see what books are converting, what books are selling most, and then just kind of leverage off that, right? Like Jay Abraham just wrote an email based on 50 Shades of Grey called 50 Shades of Jay. And I'm actually coming up with something tomorrow to email my list called 50 Shades of Shaqir. Okay, it sounds cheesy, it is, but I don't care because it gets attention and that's all I want. I want the attention of people so I can persuade, influence, motivate, pre-sell, pre-motivate, educate, entertain people into buying my products and services. Is that good stuff? Matt, are you enjoying this?
Yeah, I think it's great stuff. Stuff in the news definitely gets a lot of opens, and I'm seeing some come in the chat box. Yes, love it. Awesome stuff. This is great stuff.
Yeah, I don't really watch the news and I get sucked into it. So, I'm like, remove the news from my life. Okay? So, Make sure you follow this basic structure, as you can see, results proven. Okay, because this is really like really powerful stuff, and it's what I do. Okay, key points to remember: short, punchy ads equal maximum traffic. Maximize your potential commissions by selling high-ticket programs and products. Okay, use subject lines that are proven to be eye-catching headlines. Okay, here's the A to Z of conversion mastery. You get qualified leads. Okay, your job as a marketer, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as an affiliate marketer, or network marketer, or home business guy, is to get qualified traffic, right? Leads to turn into sales, and then that's basically we go and live our dream lifestyle. We go and live life on the beach, which actually gets kind of boring. I have to confess. I've actually tried doing that. I've actually tried. I made so much money with Mobe one time. I felt like, I'm just going to go and sit on the beach. And I thought, I want to spend the whole day. I think after like 20 minutes, I was just driving myself crazy. I mean, I don't know about you, man. Have you ever done that? Like, have you ever, like, just thought to yourself, I'm going to go spend the whole day on the beach, because I want to be a beach, boy, or whatever. It's fun. Obviously, I still love it, but it's just not my nature anymore. Just want to live life on the beach. But, each to their own. All right, so 7 quick, powerful tips to help you build your email list as you capture, relate, and convert them into loyal, red-hot buyers. Okay, starting off. Give me a shout on how big your subscriber list is. I don't know if I asked this question before, but let me ask this now. How big subscribers? How big is
the chat box? Let's see. What do you guys got here? So, 200, 1,500, 2 people, 200, 5,000, 1,000, 820, 2,300, nothing, none yet, 300, don't have one yet, nothing, 25. So a lot seem to be on the low end there.
Awesome. So one of the things that I want to share with all of you is this, right? These powerful tips are not just going to help you build your list, but it's going to help you convert. And one of the biggest breakthroughs that I ever got in my business was this. Your subscribers are not just numbers, okay? These are real people with emotions, feelings, desires, hope, and ambition, okay? And you want to make sure that you have this part nailed down, because I see so many people, they just really don't understand this part, okay? You want to make sure that your subscribers, you look at them as a real person, okay? As someone who needs you, okay? And you want to make sure that you talk to them in a way where you would want to be talked to. Is this making sense, everybody? So if it makes sense, say, yes, it's making sense.
Making sense to me, and I'm seeing a lot of yeses come into the chat box. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Yes, I realize it. Exactly. Got it. Totally. Very much so. Absolutely. Of course. Making sense. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, indeed. Awesome. Yes, absolutely. Sure. Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm excited to share this. Okay. Number 1, focus on building your email list every day. Make it a goal to get at least 20 to 50 leads per day. Grow it using paid advertising and follow up with social media strategies to convert more. Okay. The secret to making 6 and 7 figures with email marketing is this: segmentation and cultivation. Now, this is a really advanced concept, but you don't really need to focus on that right now. What you want to focus on is getting at least 20 leads a day, spending anywhere from $20 to $100 a day, okay, and making sure that you have an offer that converts, okay. Remember that, offer that converts, okay. So mail often, mail back to your blog, mail to press releases, mail back to videos, and pre-sell people on why they should join you. Okay? Educate, entertain, inform why you join and what prospects should do if they want a piece of what you have to offer. Okay, give without the expectation of getting anything back. It will do wonders in your life. It certainly has done to mine. Okay, always provide value in your messages. Okay, if you're on my email list, you can see. If you're not, you should join it. Basically, if you're on my email list, then you would see that I email my list every single day, and I give so much value, and then I sell. Okay, I sell every single day. I don't care. because the person knows and values how much value that I share with them, and so guess what? They won't go and be pissed off. They won't go and unsubscribe. They won't go and complain or send me negative comments or send me hate messages. Why? Because I'm always adding value. Okay, what's the code? What's the word? Value. Okay, value is the key to creating trust, authority, respect, bond, and ultimately make more sales. Okay, spend time thinking of killer subject matter. Cover this. Okay, specifics, curiosity. Remind your subscribers of why you're sending them the email. Okay, so for me, I tell them, hey, listen, you joined, Shaqir Hussein's subscriber list because of this, right? And so I'll have some stuff like that, okay, like a message at the bottom. Tell your subscribers what to look forward to. This is like a really, really powerful thing. There you can see I was actually promoting the Home Business Summit in January, right? And what do you think I put there? I put cliffhangers. Okay, here's what to expect. Here's what to expect. Here's what to expect. So just remember that, right? All right. Be personal, right? Like write like when you're sending an email or communication, write like your friends. Use words like you and yours. Okay, you really are writing to your best friends, anyways, because these are the people that are going to partner with you and help you create the life that you desire. Okay, isn't that a pretty awesome friend? Of course. So communicate with them in that manner. Okay, here's how to double, triple your conversions. The secrets to follow up conversions, getting lots of money. Okay, writing your money, getting emails. Again, I covered this before. I'll just go through it again. To get the email open, then clicked. Okay, the most important 2 words in any email is the from name. Okay, your name. So you want to make sure that you build a really good, strong connection with your buyers. Okay, so one simple trick that to double or triple your sales from one tiny task. See, when you send out an email, it doesn't matter if you go 10 people opening it or 100 people or 1,000 people. Always mail your unopened. Okay, in any email program that you're using currently, you can go and mail your unopened. Okay, and you'll get anywhere from 15 to 35% more traffic without burning your list out. Okay, the mechanics of conversions. Pre-sell everything. Okay, via articles, videos, reviews, stories. Okay, conversions occur when your prospect feels understood. Okay, understand your target market. Add bonuses. Okay, this is what gets people to buy now. Use effective copy in your marketing pieces to compel prospects to take action. This includes power words, emails, headlines, and move your prospects through a mental journey of attaining results in advance and helping them see themselves to be a better person. This is such an important, very valuable lesson I'm sharing with you right now. You don't want to sell to prospects as they are right now. You want to sell to them as who they can be in the future. Okay? So 5-step sequence that gets copy, that gets customers. Okay, headline, tell them what you got, tell them what's done for you and others, tell them what you can do for them, and ask for the same. Okay, you must always ask for the same. Is this good stuff?
I think this is some gold, Shaqir. Let me see in the chat box what you guys think of this content so far. I know I'm answering some questions as you're going along, and yeah, we're getting a lot of good replies here in the chat box. Yes, oh yeah, fantastic, great, wow, great stuff. Definitely golden nuggets. Man, this is a gold mine. Best stuff ever. Absolutely great. I'm your fan now. Keep going. Really, really appreciate it. Very informative. Great info. So far, so good. A lot of good replies in the chat box.
Good stuff. Now let me go grab some water. Coconut water. Best drink ever. Vita Coco is the brand. It's my favorite drink. If you ever see me at an event, come and buy me some coconut water. Okay? And then we can be friends. Since I don't really have any friends. Okay. I'm not going to ramble on. Okay, so Autoresponder profits. Strategically structuring your follow-up messages and videos to maximize conversions. Okay, here's where we're going to discuss a formula to bond the information in delivering your emails, okay, to your prospects. Okay, so with the intention of increasing goodwill and resulting in a sale. Okay, so when you're writing your email, post, or creating your video, here's a basic criteria, okay? A headline, what you're going to, what's the benefit of the prospect viewing it, reading it, the lesson, what you're going to teach them, entertain them, educate them, connect to how your lesson relates to the product, service, and then a call to action to get your sales page to get people to buy now, okay? Now you've got the traffic formula, okay? This is pretty much, like I covered, the traffic and the first steps of pre-selling with conversions. Okay, was this good stuff, guys? Because I want to move on. If you got this, say, yes, I got this, and then I can move on to the next one.
Yeah, guys, if you got that, go ahead and put that in the chat box. Yes, I got it. Excellent. Got it. Yes, boss, I've got this. Yes, I got it. Got it, baby. Move on, Shaq. Got it. Got it. So much info, but awesome. Yes, I got this. Yes, it's good. Got it. Cheers. Booyah. A lot of good replies coming in.
Okay, awesome. So the next one that I want to cover is simply this, okay? Is 7 steps for conversions, okay, for rockstar conversions. I want to go through very fast, okay? Interview other people from your community, okay? So whatever community you're part of, whether it's Mobe or some other sort of internet marketing program, make a list of the top 10 earners, okay, and go out and interview them. Attend events so you can go and interview them, okay? Number 2, optimize your follow-up sequence, okay? Get on the top earners list and see how they are following up and model after them. Add success stories, okay? Like I have so many success stories in my follow-up messages. People come in, they see how I'm selling, this system or anything else I'm selling, and go and optimize your own follow-up sequence, okay? Next is create a killer bonus, okay? One of the best bonuses that you can give is time with you, okay? Write that one down. One of the best bonuses that you can give is time with you, okay? Obviously, I don't really give anyone this bonus because I don't really have much time, and I charge $3,000 an hour for coaching now. So I can't really give away my personal time. But when I was getting started in this industry and I didn't make my first 500K or something, I would do that. I would get on the phone and I'd give people one-on-one coaching. So you want to make sure that's that, okay? Start making videos of yourself, face to camera or keynote. I don't really always like making camera videos. So what I do is I just make like keynote videos. I'll do stuff like webinars, so I can just talk over a screen and have slides, okay? Add a 30 to 90-day sequence in your emails, okay? Or commit just to mailing your list every single day. That's what I do. I have, sometimes I have, 100, 200 emails that are set to go out automatically, okay? So you want to keep that in mind. Work with 1 or 3 people, okay, and get them results so that you can now showcase them to your subscribers, okay? This is something that I do, which is absolutely powerful, okay? I help people get results, and then you know what I do? I turn around and I use them as my case study, as my success stories, okay? And that's really, really powerful, okay? Lastly, join a high-level group. Join a like-minded group of people that this was actually taken at one of my events, but go and join a group, and there's a community right now here that you can be part of. There's a community that tons of people are, going to events and masterminding and networking. So go there, make videos and take pictures with top earners so you can start increasing your conversions, okay? So let me ask you this question, okay? Maybe I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Firstly, would you like to partner with me and the secret system I'm using to bank big, okay? Now, let me ask you this question first, okay? Who here has got a ton of value so far? Just comment back and say, yes, I've got a ton of value. If you didn't get any value, then let me know. You can go to sleep or something. I don't know what you can do if you didn't get a ton of value, but I just poured out my heart for the last 1 hour. If you got a lot of value out of this, just give me at least 100 yeses, 100 comments on, yes, I got a ton of value.
Yeah, they're coming in pretty fast, Shaqir. Tons, value, 110%. Yep, there is an expletive in there, but yep, a blank ton. Yes, a lot of value, fantastic. Tons, a ton and counting, superb information, avalanches of value. Thank you very much, ton of value. Yep, good stuff. Awesome. Tons of value. Can't write it all.
All right,
It's been a
awesome.
revelation.
Thanks a lot, Matt. So let me ask you this. Would you like to partner up with me and my secret system that I'm using to bank big? How would you like to get access to the same exact system that I've been using to bank over $1 million in the last 12, 13 months, okay? And not only that, let me ask you this. How would you like to get access to some of my personal unique success formulas that has made this all possible for me? You see, I'm about to introduce you to something that's potentially going to be game changing, and it's only for a handful. Okay, I'm only looking for 25 members to get started right now. After this presentation, okay, half of you are probably already inside of the system. Congratulations, welcome. Congratulate yourself really to be part of this elite community. For everyone else, see, here's the thing, right? You've been on this webinar with me for a while now. You've been letting on some of the biggest secrets of how I build my business, generate millions of dollars. And now what's missing is a system for you, okay? A system that I use to build my business every day, okay? So what if right now you are given this system and that can potentially guarantee you success, right? Well, I'm about to give it to you. And if you're willing to listen in and take action right now, like you have been doing this webinar, engaging with me, working with me, taking notes, paying attention to the words on the screen. As you've been paying attention, then I'm excited for you to, because you're about to have the key in your hands to unlock the life that you've desired for so long, okay? Now, this exact unique system, this formula has allowed me to generate over 1.3, I think 1.4 now, Matt said. I'm sure it was over $1.3 million, okay? Imagine your life. How would your life change if you were to generate $1 million, okay? I was talking to my younger brother just upstairs, and I said to him, the average person doesn't even make $1 million in their entire lifetime, okay? If you're on this webinar right now, I don't want you to be average, okay? You're on this webinar as it is. You don't want to get left behind. Technology is moving fast. The system's producing and spitting out so many success stories. You want to make sure that you ride the money wave. You capitalize so that you are ahead of everyone else. You don't want to get left behind on this, right? Now, let me give you an example. A couple of days ago, I think probably a couple of weeks ago now, I was sitting downstairs with my father, and I'm on Facebook, and I think I was talking to someone, and I was laughing, and he said, what are you doing? I said, oh, Dad, I'm just on the internet. He says, oh, do you on Facebook? I said, yeah. He says, what do you do on Facebook? I said, well, Dad, I sometimes use Facebook for business. He says, do people make money on Facebook? And I looked at him and I thought, wow, like I've been doing this now for 5 years. But see, the average person, okay, they just won't understand that you can capitalize on the internet with done-for-you systems, with programs, with offers that convert, okay? And I want to give you an unfair advantage right now, okay? For the first 25 people, imagine yourself, okay, living every day for the remainder of your life on your own schedule, doing what you want when you want, never ever dreading Mondays or wishing for Fridays, feeling like every day is a blessed Sunday because you're having fun and making money at the same time. I mean, think about it. If I had a job, do you really think that I'd be up at 2 a.m. doing a webinar, adding value to hundreds of people all over the world? Do you think I'd be able to do that? No. I can do this because I have time, income, location, freedom, and I want to give you that right now. And you'll have the time to travel, be with your loved ones, live every adventure you've ever dreamed of, and just kick back and do nothing, okay? I think Matt Boland would probably do that. Imagine having all the money to buy whatever you want, go wherever you wish, do everything your heart desires. It's all possible using my clear and simple system that gives you everything you need to live the life of your dreams. Right here, I'll show you how to finally earn what you deserve, okay? By the time you're done watching this end bit, okay, this last part, you'll have the potential to make so much money so fast, it'll blow your mind. I'm talking about a real way to making money over and over again on autopilot, okay? And this is truly the only proven, guaranteed, realistic way you can go from zero to hero in your spare time, okay? And quickly create enough money right now to make your family and friends who doubted you green with envy. You'll watch money automatically deposited in your bank account every day without lifting a finger, okay? Doesn't matter if you're a veteran who's had some success online or an overwhelmed, confused rookie eager to devour every possible shortcut to online riches, okay? Fact is, I'm using this system, okay, generated over $1.3 million in just 13 short months. That's a whole lot of money if you think about it, especially for a once dead broke college dropout like me who was making $55 a day, working down and dirty construction streets of East London. And so here's the thing, if you're even a little skeptical that this works, here's some more proof so you know it's 100% verified, okay? That instead of just showing you these numbers, today thousands of dollars get deposited into my bank account automatically, even whilst on vacation, okay? So for as little as 7 to 15 hours per week sitting in front of my computer, let me introduce you to this system. But before I actually introduce you to this system, I actually have a very shocking confession, okay? And who would like to know what the shocking confession is? Say, Shaq, show me the confession.
I want to know the confession, Shaq. I'm getting a lot of show me's come into the chat box, though. Go for it. Shaq, show me. What is it? Show us. Spill the beans. Show me the money. Come on and share it. Confession, please. And what is it? They want to know, and so do I.
Oh, so here's the thing, right? Like when people see, Shaq, you're making millions of dollars on the internet. Like, what is it that you do? And I'm like, hey, I'm just using this 21-step business system that gets me high-ticket commissions on autopilot. And they can just get blown away. Like, they think I'm some sort of computer genius. They think, I'm the one that created it. Here's my shocking confession. Okay, this is not my system. Okay, I simply joined it, I tested it, I tweaked it, and right now I want to share this with you, okay? So I explain the system and then I'll tell you how to get access to the unique success formula at no extra cost if you secure your spot today, okay? It's called Mobe, okay? And Matt, you already know what Mobe is, and half the people on this webinar probably already know what Mobe is, and the other half don't know what Mobe is, okay? Mobe is my online business empire, also known as my online business education. It's a marketing platform that teaches business owners, aspiring entrepreneurs, how to create, leverage automation freedom and total income using the power of the internet, okay? And it's actually the Australian farm kid, okay, on the right. That's what I kind of refer to him as. He's a good friend of mine now. Obviously, we co-authored a book. I mean, at the Diamond Level Mastermind. So this Australian farm boy is the one who created this system, okay? And what Mobe is essentially a done-for-you direct sales system that automatically plugs in and sells high-ticket products for you. All you have to do is get the eyeballs to the systems. They even make this easy for you, and they take care of the rest, right? Let me say this, right? Remember the whole thing I was talking about? Offer that converts, okay? If you want to make true residual surefire wealth on the internet, you need an offer that converts, which really brings us to the offer that I want to make to you, okay? Partner with me, and Matt will pay you a portion of the revenue. Here's how it works, okay? The secret to wealth that I discovered was a marketing system that takes online leads and turns them into money. This is how I've been able to generate millions of dollars, guys, okay? I figured this out, and I'm on a mission to share this with as many people as I can, okay? Today I spoke to Matt and I said, let's do something crazy for people that aren't already in part of Mobe, okay? And let's do this for the first 25 people. And he was kind of freaked out because he was like, dude, this is a lot of cool stuff you're giving away, but I wanted to make this irresistible, okay? What did I want to make it? Irresistible. So it's a no-brainer for you to get registered risk-free for today, okay? There are only 2 steps. You bring leads into this machine, into this sales funnel called Mobe, okay? That's a done-for-you system. And then the guy behind the system, Matt, okay? Matt gives you money when Matt and his sales team sells things to those leads, okay? So when you join MTTV, Matt will pay you a commission of $1,000, $3,000, and $5,000 without you having to lift a finger, okay? Here's how the money is split. Matt gets around 17%, his sales team gets around 33%, and we get around 50%. Okay, and why would you think Matt is doing this? Why does Matt give more money to people like you and me than he keeps to himself? It seems like a pretty dumb move for a successful businessman, right? Wrong. Okay, he gives us the biggest piece to make it a complete no-brainer, okay, for you and me. Okay, the more attractive this is, the more partners join right now, the more people bring leads into the system, that results in a higher volume of sales, and we all get to make a ton of money in the long run. Now, whether you've heard of this program or this system before or not, my simple question is this. If the system has paid out over $22 million in commissions, okay, how big is the slice? How big have you, what's the slice of this commission cake have you sliced? Because I've sliced myself $1.3 million, okay? That's why I smile a lot. And I'm planning to take a lot more now. Now, let me ask you this again. Out of the $22 million how much has been paid out, how much have you capitalized on? How much have you taken advantage of? Right now is the time to get in on this, okay? So for that, the revenue has been outstanding, okay? John Chow has generated well over $1.1 million, okay? Terry Lamb has done over $254,000, okay? Now, you may have heard of these guys before. Some people would consider them gurus or experts, but you don't need to be an expert of how have any online experience to make money with MTTB, okay? Because here are some regular people that have made tens of thousands of dollars. Carolina Milan, okay? Now, this guy actually joined me about 13 months ago, okay? Father of two from Blackburn, UK. He's got that funny accent. I can, make fun of him because he's my good friend. Paul Lynch, okay? This guy was struggling and he wanted a fast track to make high-ticket automatic commissions, okay? I introduced him to MTTB and boom, he made he made over $1 million in 331 days, okay? Andrea, she made over $105,000. What are the other perks, okay? You get to get cars. Now, I actually got a car from the creator of the system, Matt Lloyd, but I have been really lazy, so I haven't even gone to the showroom to pick up the car. And I actually already have 2 or 3 cars, so I don't really need another car. You know what? I'm going to go get it actually next week. All right, John Chow got himself a Mercedes. Junjun got himself a Mercedes. Carol got herself a Mercedes. Okay, you want a free Mercedes? Yeah. So you're probably thinking, is that, yeah, right. No, here's the thing. It's 100% real, okay? And I could get into trouble if they weren't. With that said, I want to be clear. These results are not typical. You're not guaranteed to make money right now, okay, just because you invest and buy this system right now. You do have to put in some time. You do have to do some work. But if you do then there's nothing stopping you, okay? So there's something different about MGTB that leads to this massive success, okay? And it allows newbies to start playing on a level playing field with the gurus. It allows average Joes from all over the world to start creating a real business online. It allows job haters to kill the 9-to-5 and fire the boss. And it allows anyone who is serious to start creating an extra healthy side income. Here's the old and frustrating way of building a business. You pick a niche, you pick a product, you get an affiliate ID, you promote. All that work for me is the $20, $40, $50 commission. Now let's assume your ideal income to quit your current job, assuming you have one, is $10,000 a month, right? Like remember when I said, what's your ideal income? And most people said $10,000 a month. You can have a darn good living with that kind of money. $120,000 a year puts you in the top 5% of income earners. Now let's see how we can get to this magic number, okay? $20 commissions, you have to sell 500 people at $20 to make $10,000. $40, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Imagine how hard that could be, especially if you've never made any real money online, okay? And let's look at how Mobe and MTTB can accelerate your income. As you know by now, you get $1,000, $3,000, $5,000 automatic commissions without you doing any of the personal selling. So at $1,000, you just need 10 sales to make $10,000 a month. At $3,000 commission, you just need 3.3 to make $10,000. At $5,000, you just need 2 miserable, lazy sales every single month to make a quick, easy $10K a month. Okay? Here's the big secret. It's just easy as selling high-ticket commissions as little ones. Okay? And you can stay at the Red Roof Inn for $59 a night, or you can stay at the Ritz-Carlton, it's one of my favorite hotels, for $500 a night, okay? There's a market for both of them. The only question is, who are you attracting? The key is high-ticket, top-tier programs sold to your leads, okay? Your leads will eventually be sold into higher-priced programs by the phone sales team, commissions of 1K, 3K, 5K, and this is the secret behind MTTB and what makes it completely unique and brand new in the marketplace, okay? There's no one else out there giving us a majority of the share of the back-end high-ticket sales, okay? Not only that, with MTTB, I'll even show you how to generate the leads, okay? Matt will take care of everything after the lead comes in, and he'll show you how to start producing real results, even if you have 0 results zero experience, okay? You get daily training videos and webinars there. I mean, it's just amazing. The internet's only done for you direct sales system that will deposit 1K, 3K, 5,000 commission checks into your bank account. You also get personal one-on-one coaching with one of the top coaches, okay? Simple 21-step training program, making your first 1K, 3K, 5K commission with MTTB, okay? You get professional sales stuff that will make the phone sales for you. You get done for you product fulfillment. You get 30-day traffic made easy game plan, okay? So if you want to get traffic on YouTube, Facebook, Google, this is it. Now, how much do you think someone would charge to get access to the system of this caliber? What's a fair price? I mean, I've shared with you the difference that makes all the difference is the high converting offer. It's an offer that converts. Would $10,000 be valuable? Of course. $2,000? Well, I would easily pay $2,000. What's the value of a system that's made people millions of dollars in commissions? Okay, not $500, not $250, $49. Matt, why don't you send me over the link where people can get registered if they want to register for the entire MTDB system for one payment of $49?
Yeah, I'll drop that right in the chat box right now. Shaq, you want me to send it over to you?
Yeah, can you just just give it to me and I'll just type it out.
Yeah, I'll send it over to you.
So it's
toptier.money.
.money, okay? Now,
yep.
Guys, go ahead to this link right now, okay? Go ahead and go and complete the risk-free application that's there for you right now, okay? Because we only have, and I haven't even announced the bonuses, and I'm pretty sure people are going to be rushing to go and get this right now, okay? Now, here's what's up, right? Once you go to this website, you're going to get an instant access form that will allow you to complete your details, okay? Submit all your information, and you'll be able to get this entire thing, okay? The entire MTTB system, you'll be able to get it for one payment of only $49, okay? I'm really excited because this is the same system that has helped me generate $1.3 million in cold hard commissions, okay? Now, if you're truly serious about creating results in your life, then this is something that you need to take advantage of right now. Okay, Matt, we're going to open up the bonuses for the first 25 people only, okay? So I'm going to make sure that you're keeping count, okay? So toptier.money, okay? Go ahead and grab this right now. And one thing that I've decided to do as well for everyone is really explain what you're going to be getting, okay? So once you go to this website, toptier.money, okay? Once you take care of this small $49 fee, completely refundable, you're going to be getting in touch with your coach, okay? The coach, he or she is going to ask you a couple of simple questions. You're not going to be sold anything on this call, okay? It's a friendly interview just so that you're the right person. So because we're looking for new case studies and success stories, okay? People that want to make a quick 10K per month, we're looking for those serious people, right? And so if you decide the program is not right for you, no problem. We'll refund you on the spot. If you decide that this is a good fit for you, then you're in, okay? And you have to, fill out a non-disclosure agreement. Some of the information you'll be getting is very highly proprietary secrets, and we want to keep you out of the hands of the competitors, okay? No risk, $500 cashback guarantee, okay? I want you to grab this right now, okay? And then toptier.money, okay? Go to www.toptier.money, okay? So this is the link that you want to go to, okay? Toptier.money. And what will happen is, once you go through the entire system and you feel like, this is not right for you, and you have gone through all 21 steps and you have completed the simple, easy homework that they set you, okay, you can get $500 cashback if this does not work for you, okay? If this does not work for you, simply get a $500 cashback, okay? Now, in order for this guarantee to be really working, you need to go through all the steps, okay? If you skip any of the steps, then it's gonna be forfeited, okay? And we can't take on people that aren't serious. So go ahead to this page, okay, and go and click the apply now button, okay? So it's toptier.info.
Toptier.money.
So toptier.money, okay, toptier.money, and go ahead and apply, okay. Who here is applying right now to join? Just quickly message. All right. Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome,
go
awesome.
ahead and put that in the chat box, guys. And I do see some coming in here. And just to make it easy, Shaqir, if they want to go ahead and claim that bonus, I'm going to ask them to send an email to affiliates@mobe.com. I'll put that in the chat box for you guys. It'll just make it a lot easier to coordinate that.
Sure. You'll also get one-on-one coaching to your coaches. Now, even though you're already probably virtually guaranteed to succeed with this system right now, I wanted to make this offer a little bit more irresistible for the first 25 that take action today. By this rate, most people that are on the fence probably going to just register without even the bonuses, okay? So one thing that you're going to get with your coach is you're going to get a roadmap to 10K per month strategy session, okay? In the 21 steps, you can ask your coach, so what is the 10K per month strategy session, okay? You'll spend 30 minutes with one of the six-figure coaches to map out your game plan to 10K per month, okay? You're also going to get the entire marketing system design pages, okay, that will do all the selling and telling and for you, okay? And you're going to get this bonus, okay? This is probably the most powerful bonus, okay? Which is the 10K in a weekend, okay? It's not 10K per month, it's 10K per month in a weekend, right? It was a masterclass by myself and Matt Boland, okay? You're going to look over my shoulder for 90 minutes. Actually, it was probably 2.5 hours or something crazy, okay, that I dissect a 10K weekend right in front of you, okay? Nothing held back. You're going to get this 997 bonus as one of the first 25, okay? So make sure that you register for your seat right now. You're also going to get a Facebook group, okay, where it will be, you know, all the questions that you have regarding to MTTB and how to start making money, you get that. All of the value, again, for $49, you get all of this. So you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. Get started right now. You know, go to this link, toptier.money. I've had such a blast. I'll stay on for maybe 5 minutes and I'll answer a couple of questions, Matt.
Yeah, that's great. So, guys, if you do have some questions for Shaqir, go ahead and pop those in the chat box. And, you know, he did stay up late for this webinar. We will only take a few minutes. We're not going to, unfortunately, be able to get to them all, but I will try and grab a few. I know, you know, Shaqir did share a lot of great content on this webinar. Again, there will be a replay available, so if you miss some of the slides, there's, you know, you don't need to scramble or anything like that. There will be a replay, so you guys can review all of this content again. And I do see some of you guys asking if you're already Mobe members. Go ahead and send me that email. I'll make sure you're squared away. I put it in the chat box. It's affiliates@mobe.com. So, Shaqir, somebody asking here in the chat box, will you be at Titanium in May?
Yes, I attend all the events, so, you know, I want to be in that event too. Make sure you're there.
Excellent. Daniel says, everybody, this is the most complete system on the net. I'm getting some thank yous in here. And Jamie's asking, how much money do we spend on traffic? What do you suggest, Shaqir, for someone just getting started?
You know, I'd say to have at least maybe a $500 to $1,000 budget. The thing is, guys, you know, it's a business, so you do want to have money that will, you do want to have advertising budget, okay?
Yeah, and somebody's asking, is that per month? And yeah, I think that is right, Shaqir.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me see. Some people looking forward to implementing these strategies. And somebody's asking here, some solo ad providers don't allow offers, but something of value. What do we turn this into an offer or sale? So solo ad providers, any kind of any suggestions for working with those or trying to find the best ones, Shaqir?
You know, I'd just say for solo ad providers, go and do your research. Go and, you know, find people, you know, on Facebook, find people on Google. Go and do your research, get in touch with people that are offering solo ads, and then just build a relationship with them, and then just go from there.
Yeah, and another one here, what's the best traffic method? I think that's, you know, a loaded question, but what would you say to that, Shaqir?
You know, if I had to start all over again, I'd do the same thing. I'd do solo ads, add a couple of videos, and I'd go after a high converting offer like this, toptier.money. Okay, go to this offer right now. If you're not part of it, get it. If you are part of it, awesome. Go through the modules. I covered this in a lot of detail in the Traffic Masters Academy product, right?
Yeah, Traffic Masters Academy is definitely much more in detail into into your strategies and techniques. Somebody's here asking, for their first campaign, they don't have their own squeeze page. Can they use Mobe's page? Absolutely. And Shaqir, what would you say, somebody's asking here, what's a fair rate for solo ad clicks? What would you say to that?
Maybe like $1, sometimes even $1.10 per click. I'd spend anywhere from $1 to $2 per click because I know in the back end I can convert them into sales because I do what I just shared with you guys.
Yeah, exactly. And let me see the replay. Some more. You guys still asking for the replay? We'll have this available tomorrow. It'll be posted to the Mobe Affiliates Hub YouTube channel. It'll be sent to the Facebook groups. It'll also be sent out via email to the entire Mobe list. So we're going to send it out. If you guys have a hard time finding the replay, ask the person that sent you the link to register for this call. They'll know exactly where the replay is. Let me see. Maybe one or two more questions, guys, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Let me see. What is much better, the solo ad or the buyer leads? So, Shaqir, would you suggest somebody purchasing actual buyers or going the solo ad route and trying to filter out the buyers from there? What would you suggest to somebody trying to juggle both of those options?
I like to go and build my own list because I wanna um, I want to build a business, right? Like, so, a lot of people have asked me that question. It really depends what you want. If you just want to make a bunch of money or build money, which you're not really guaranteed to make anyway, then, that's one option of buying buyer leads. I always recommend buying clicks. The reason is you're building your list is because your list is your asset. That's the one thing in this business that you always be able to have, right? Like I have a list of subscribers that know, like, and trust me, that have been with me for so long. So I mean, when I look at it, it's just, yeah, I choose to build my list.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I think, certain people might connect with certain methods. Certain methods might be easier for others. So that tends to be a case-by-case basis. So somebody here, another good question, Shaqir. How do you stay organized with all the ads that you placed? How do you manage to do that?
I just make a spreadsheet, a very simple spreadsheet, and then I just use a very simple spreadsheet on Excel, nothing fancy, and then I just kind of go from there. I just map out, solo ad, Facebook ad, YouTube ad, whatever ad I'm doing, then I just put that there.
Yeah, excellent. That's great. And I see some other questions coming in, but I think we got to be conscious of Shaqir's time as well. And we're going on just about 90 minutes now that he's spent on this webinar, and definitely covered a lot of nuggets. And I know I've taken a lot away from this call, and judging from the feedback we've had in the chat box, everybody else that attended did as well. So we will have this replay available. Now, if you guys haven't made it over to toptier.money, definitely go ahead and do so. The bonus that we have available is only available for the first 25 buyers. Once you go ahead and take advantage of that, go ahead and send me an email, affiliates@mobe.com. I'll put that in the chat box again, and we'll get you squared away with the bonus. So, Shaqir, again, I do want to thank you for joining us on the call tonight. And if there's anything else you want to say before we wrap up, you can go ahead.
Well, get started. If you're not part of this program, you're definitely missing out. You get it all today for one payment of $49. And just go ahead. I mean, you listen to a ton of value that I've shared. Now is the time for you to take action and go make things happen.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you guys like that presentation, if you got some value out of that, go ahead and let us know in the chat box. I just want Shaqir to know how much we appreciated his content. I do see a ton already coming in. Terrific stuff. Thank you, Shaqir. Thank you so much to both of you. Thanks so much. Awesome information. Thanks, Shaq. Greatly enjoy it. It was awesome. Thanks. Great stuff. Thank you, Shaq. You're the best. It was awesome info. Value plus. Great encouragement. Great info. Yeah, just a ton of positive feedback here in the chat box, Shaqir. Definitely.
I'm going to go to sleep now. It's 2:30 a.m. All right. I appreciate it, all of you. And stay in touch, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.
Bye-bye, Shaqir. Thanks so much. Take care, everyone. Toptier.money. If you haven't yet, definitely go ahead and take advantage. If you have any questions, if you have any trouble, if you want to claim your bonus, you can reach me at affiliates@mobe.com. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us tonight. Thank you, Shaqir. I will catch up with you guys all soon, and take care.